Hello everyone and welcome to my Minecraft world. So today I want to update you on all of the changes in this world because the last time I actually did a video on this place, it's been like 2 years, I think 2019. So what I want to do, every time I update this world, I want to make a video on the updates, and obviously we're overdue. Now you see, every time I update it, I add a number to it. So we're on 11.2. So I'm going to make one 11.3 and so on. And I feel like this is the right channel to do that on. So we're going to go over all of the updates since the last update, which is a lot. So be ready for it, okay? So basically, probably the biggest update of them all in this entire world is this building, the spawn building. That's right, I updated spawn. It's crazy. So it kind of looks like the Jedi Temple from Star Wars. I don't watch Star Wars at all, haven't yet, but that's my inspiration at least. So underneath it is kind of empty. I still have to do some work here. It also leads to the Grand Courts of this world, so that's interesting. But yeah, I still have to do some updates down there. But over here is the update board of this world. See 11.2 updates. So basically in future videos, this is where we will refer to, and that's how I will update you. But we still have a lot of things to cover because the last time I did a video on this world, it was like version 9 or something. So some updates since the last time is a lot of name changes. Actually, so this city here with the castle in it was called Central, and it's still called Central, and Central was basically within the castle wall. But now I've combined Timberland, which is this city here with all the forest, into Central. So now Central's bigger. It just absorbed Timberland because I feel like Central wasn't big enough. You know, I don't know. Just one of those weird changes. Now another change that is kind of significant since last time is that this area is completely changed. So now there's actually like a direct path to the castle, which is kind of cool. But this building here used to be on this side. So I moved it over, and now this building is actually empty. So if you remember, this was the Nexus building, where basically a bunch of blue boxes would link to a teleporter room, so for fast travel. Now the Nexus has been moved. So this is the new Nexus building. We are inside that white sphere that was unused for a long time. I decided, no, it's not going to be a city. Now it's going to be a teleportation hub. Kind of a neat idea. And a good use for it, I think. So it still has access to, like, well, this is the map room that's gonna be here. There's gonna be a huge map of the world in this room. There's already one somewhere else, so that's where we'll go for now. And then, of course, the airport section of the Nexus, there's actually access here, so you could fly in to access the teleporters if you really wanted. See, there's the runway. We're already inside here, so we can just teleport wherever we want. And where I'm gonna teleport is a new city called Aventry, which is not how it's actually pronounced, but I think it sounds cooler. Aventry is Norwegian for something that relates to the city. Basically, it's actually a city called Wonderland, and I just changed the name to Aventry because it sounds more cool than Wonderland. So that's really the only update out in this area. Like, there's really not much else that has changed out here. Like, honestly, yeah. The only thing that would have changed out here is this. So the Swift track is like access to Chucka City by a boat using boats and ice, which is like one of the fastest ways to travel in Minecraft. However, I expanded it out this way. So now Aventry actually connects to Ocean Guard, which is one of the furthest cities in my world. Put a boat down. We're actually going to travel here to Ocean Guard in like 20 seconds. That's how quick it takes. It's insane. So normally to get to Ocean Guard by like flying, it would take like 4 actual minutes in real life, but now it takes 20 seconds, so it's quite the jump up. Just a bit laggy because I'm running a bunch of recording programs. Oh my god, you see how fast it is? Okay, we're not going to use that because I'm running too many programs right now to record this that it's going to crash me. So I'll just fly around it and speed things up. There's also a new thing up there which I'm not going to show fully. It's a space station that's not launched yet. Yeah, it's secret. It's top secret. I can't show you much about it. So yeah, you see the Swift track even goes over the road to Ocean Guard, as well as right next to the train line to Ocean Guard. The train line, I updated the bricks used. So anyway, yeah, now we are finally out here at Ocean Guard. It's crazy that it takes 20 seconds if you're not laggy, you know? It's pretty cool. So yeah, Ocean Guard, nothing much has changed except for the ocean itself. Now, this was something I intentionally did. I wanted to connect the oceans together because they weren't before. So this is probably one of the biggest updates since like the last update that I showed you in that video 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that's crazy. So I'm going to speed this part up as well. Basically, you can see that Ocean Guard, this city here, Ocean Guard, connects to Chukka City. So let's speed it up. Let's go. So yeah, that's the ocean that connects all the way here. You can see it actually does connect. My chunks weren't loading very well. Sorry about that. I just fixed it, I think. So yeah, Chukka City kind of changed as well. Basically, if you follow the buoys, you can get out there. But Chukka City, here's the new updates, right? So we got a pier here, which is cool. I also updated like the hospital a little bit, but I also added these new buildings to the city. That's because I want to expand the city out more, and I'll show you the map of it soon. But that's a huge apartment building, and that's another apartment building. We got a bank here as well as a fire station too. So I think it's just really cool updates. I think in here is something cool. Yeah, look at that. Nick Donald's restaurant. I wonder who owns that. So this is Time Tower. It's more of a modern apartment building. Yeah, it's pretty cool in there. But anyway, what I do want to show you is one of the bigger updates in Chukka City, which is this. So this used to be Winterland, but it wasn't really that much of a city, so now it's a part of Chukka City. It's a new castle, right? The castle was always here, but the windows weren't, so it's kind of renovated into the basement of this castle. It's one of the most important rooms of this world now. This is the Grand Map Room. So you come down here and you can walk on this invisible floor, and you can see a map of this world. So here we are in the castle right here, right? In Chukka City. So I do want to expand Chukka City to cover all of this grassy area up to this new beach area. So Chukka City will have 2 beaches. Over here's the Nexus building that is now functional, right? Here's the main castle as well as a ventry. And then the new Swift track that we saw goes all the way out here. It goes this far out. It's insane. And then over here to Ocean Guard, which is all the way down here, 2,000 blocks away. So you can see it is actually really far away from the main city. And then also the ocean, you can get a better view of how it actually does connect all the way here, right? I made like a little canal, like, you know, Suez Canal. Don't get stuck in their cargo ship. Here over here is a new city I want to work on, like a new one that will cover all this swamp area. And then here, a dark abyss, which I will go over soon. I don't want to spoil it yet. It's just really cool. So yeah, that's the map room. I want to eventually expand it to fit this whole grid, but it might be super laggy. I don't know. But yeah, so this is where I want to expand Chukka City out towards. You can see, right? There's a lot of space for building. I don't know what to put there, right? The highway goes all the way through here and will connect all the way down to Chukka City. However, there's a bigger goal with this highway that I want to accomplish. I want to actually push this highway all the way out to Ocean Guard. It's a huge idea and a huge project that'll take a lot of time, but it can be done. So yeah, here's a new beach in Chukka City that'll eventually be developed out towards. Pretty cool. And then this will go through the mountain and actually connect to the Nexus. So it's going to be a huge transportation hub because it'll even include the highway. So yeah, that's what it looks like outside. It is pretty neat, this building, not gonna lie. I added more houses out here. These are sort of the rich houses, like people and friends and stuff usually live here. And then finally, I do want to show you that the castle got a new tower, which is this one. I think this is called the Bird Tower or something. It's for the headmaster, basically. Most of the rooms in this castle aren't done yet, but if we go all the way up to the top with these cool elevator things with the bubbles. So you go through here, right? Yeah, check that out. Dumbledore's office is my inspiration from it, but I'm actually the headmaster, me. So this is my office, and I think it looks really cool. You see, I have a bunch of cool, fancy, different type of stuff here, you know? Look at all that. Look at all my things, right? Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, that's my new office. Now I do want to show you the new addition to this world. Actually, sort of 2 new additions. So first of all, here is the new city I want to work on. It has some pretty good sidewalks out here, better than Chukka City, as well as a new beach that connects to Ocean Guard and all that stuff, right? The water connects. Now, there is another city I want to show, but it's way better to show you in Bedrock Edition because it's not laggy in there. So yeah, now here I am in my world in Bedrock Edition. I was able to convert it, which is cool. And so this is that big dark abyss I was showing you on the map. This is going to be a city. because originally I wanted the Nexus to be a city like in Doctor Who Gallifrey, but it didn't really work. So I wanted to make this huge city, way bigger than the Nexus. And so this is where it's going to sit. There's a few minor details that have happened throughout the course of since my last video, but like not a lot to really cover in this video. And so whenever I have a new update to the world, I'll make another video each update so I can go more in depth on things. So yeah, if you enjoyed this and want to see more like it, click subscribe, because you know it's just pretty fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and of course, fly on.